kick.
To my channel, everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. Now I'm doing a day vlog rather than a weekly vlog this week. There's a few reasons why, but I'm always going to be very honest and open. I always say this over on my Instagram, so I'm going to do this here as well. I struggle so badly with sad, like when it gets to January and we've had the festive season and everything's really like, well, it's not all glitz and glam, because I'm not gonna lie, I spent half of my time in my joggers and big oversized jumpers eating lots of food, but spending time with family and having like all that excitement. Once we go into January, my mood starts to slip. And also with being self-employed, I'm a wedding singer, so I really thrive off of being in like a busy sort of environment, being at weddings, being social, like speaking to people, getting to go here, there and everywhere. So when we're in January and it's really quiet and I don't really have anything on, the only thing that I have on this month, apart from like open days and stuff, is a hen do. So I really struggle to adapt to that. And then once we get into like the sunnier seasons again, I tend to be okay. But this week's been hard because the weather is ridiculous. Like, it's been so cold. It's currently, this morning it was -4 degrees. We got up to go to the gym and we couldn't open the car door. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous. Let me just check the weather. It's 1 degree now because the sun is out, but by this evening it's going to go back to -4, -5, so it's not that great. Things that I have found help is my Kindle. I spoke about this in my last vlog, but my Kindle helps so much because I love reading and I feel like I sort of get into a different world and it's just really nice to sort of fall into a book. And I also find it a little bit toxic to wake up, go on social media, go to bed, scroll through social media. I try and read as much as I possibly can because I feel like it just makes my mind a little bit calmer. When I feel very anxious, I have really bad dreams, I have really bad night's sleep, so I find that really helps. And then I've also been journaling. I think I showed this as well in my last video, but I have actually journaled every single day because I leave this on my bedside table, and then when I put my phone and my water and stuff, when I come upstairs, I'm like, okay, there is my notepad and I need to journal. So what I've been doing every day is writing 5 words of how I felt on that day, and then writing just a little bit about the day, and then at the bottom I write how I felt that day, or like a little positive note, or just something to like manifest something. So I've actually found that this really helps, and the reason that I did this is because I actually have endometriosis. And I sometimes find it hard to express how it makes me feel. It's all very internal. It's all, sometimes like when you're in it, it's very intense. It's very, very intense. When you have the pains, you feel like you're the only person that gets that in that moment, and it is really, really hard and it is really difficult. So I find that writing stuff down really helps. And I've actually struggled with really bad pains today as well, so I've wrote things down and it just feels nice to get it out. But yeah, I don't know if I've touched on this yet. I do have endometriosis. I'm still going through all of the appointments and stuff to sort of get there. I haven't had an operation or anything like that, but my MRI came back to say that I do have it. So I'm going through the motions, and I will keep you all updated with that because, again, like I say, I'm going through appointments. I have an appointment coming up and stuff, so I will absolutely talk to you about that. But I just find that that helps so much, so much. I'm just going to show you, without hopefully showing you like loads of the writing and stuff. It's just 1 page a day. Like, it's really helpful, and it's really useful. So yeah, that is what I've been doing. So far today, we've been to the gym, like I said this morning. We go first thing, we wake up about 6:15, 7 o'clock we're out of the house. We're at the gym for about 7:15 and stay there till about 8ish and then make our way back. And then I think I started videoing a little bit from there. So we have breakfast, I did my emails, I recorded some videos for Instagram, which I tried to capture some stuff for this vlog as well, which was of my makeup and my hair. Now I used the screen to do my makeup because I couldn't fit a mirror like where I was doing it. So I hope that it looks okay. But then I did my hair as well because I always get questions on how I do my hair. So hopefully I've shown you a little bit in this vlog, but also if you do want to go see it, then do go and see it. Check out my Instagrams, which I will leave down below. But it's a really quiet day. I still think I'd just take you with me because it's nice to see like a bit of a realistic what sort of happens in a day. I'm just about to go and make a lunch. I've been using some Emily English recipes this week because we follow her recipes for tea, but I haven't always had the best relationship with food, and I find that breakfast I'm fine, tea I'm fine, but lunch, dinner, I'm not okay with. Like, I always skip it because I just think like, oh, it's too much, I'm eating too much and stuff, and it's really not. Food is fuel, and I think it's really hard to forget that. So we're trying to just be a little bit more positive with the way that we're eating. So yeah, I'm just about to go make some lunch. So I'm just about to make lunch, and this is the book that I was talking about. If you can hear our heating, I do apologise, but it needs to be on because it's so cold. But this is Emily English's book. Now, if you follow her on Instagram, she does have a lot of recipes on there pre-cookbook, and then she cooks quite a few that are out of this cookbook as well. But she is coming out with a new one that is coming out in May, I believe, this year. I think I got this May last year. But yeah, it's got some really nice recipes in there. I've folded the pages of all of the ones that we want to do, but the one that I'm doing for today's lunch is the lighter sausage breakfast bagels. Now, Ocado and Tesco both didn't have chicken sausages, so I've just gone with chicken mincemeat, but I did it on, I want to say Monday or something like that, and it worked really well. So I shall make these with you. Just about to head to the shop. We just need some bits and bobs, like I say, that we didn't get from the shopping. I just wanted to mention the dinner that we had. So, like I say, because we don't have the sausage, we have like the mincemeat, and the burgers are a little bit more thicker than what they normally would be, so it takes a little bit longer for them to cook, and I am somebody that would rather have my chicken slightly like brown than undercooked. So if you think them burgers were a little bit burnt, it's because I just wanted to make sure that they were cooked all the way through, because I know that some people might come for me for that, but they were absolutely gorgeous. And in our kitchen, I've cleared like a corner of the kitchen because I'm starting to make like a series on Instagram where it's basically like what I eat in a day, because as I said, I haven't always had the healthiest relationship with food, and I just want to be able to inspire people and just show people really that food is very important. So I wanted to make a little bit of like an area where I can show stuff, but also where I can make my matches, because I'm hoping to start making matches at home. And this is my inspo off of Pinterest. So I've just been like looking for stuff for that as well. I absolutely love the thought of having like 2 pumps with like my syrups. I have white chocolate at the minute, and then I was thinking of getting like a hazelnut one. Or if you have any other suggestions, let me know. I'm allergic to a lot of fruit, so I can't get like the blueberry that people normally get, because I know that people say that the matcha, my battery is on 0. I'm gonna have to put you on charge and come back. I was gonna go to the shop. We are many hours later than what I thought I was gonna be. But if you're self-employed, then you'll completely get the point that doing your self-assessment form is stressful, and I sat down to do like loads of bits and bobs, and I just didn't get a chance to go to the shop. So I cooked our tea, we've sat and had our tea together, and I thought I'd just make this maybe into like a 2-part vlog instead, in terms of like the days. So I will take you with me today and then tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's very exciting. It's a Friday. I'm gonna cook some pancakes. I thought I'd show you this calendar. I can't remember if I showed it you in my other vlog, but I basically ordered it off of TikTok shop, and it's a 2025 bucket list calendar. So we're just gonna go to February because February is cute. On the bucket list February, so it has all your dates here, and then the bucket list for February is like bake something heart-shaped, which I love and I can do on the vlog. Make a strawberry smoothie, watch a romantic comedy, have breakfast, buy flowers, wear red on Valentine's Day, learn I love you in a different language, which I absolutely love, take a picture with a loved one, call an old friend. Let's go to August, which is mine and Alexander's birthday month. We have August, everybody. So we have go to an art museum. This is definitely American because it says go to a snow cone stand. Don't know if we'll have that. Just really random things like take a nap outside, make a homemade face mask, have a water balloon fight. Honestly, I absolutely love. So I'm going to stick this on the wall. But yeah, I got this from TikTok shop and I absolutely love. Sometimes you just find the most quirky things on there, and I also got, when I got my Makeup by Mario makeup brushes off of TikTok, I got the curve case and the brushes, and they were really, really cheap, so I recommend going to check out. But yeah, I'm going to wipe makeup off, and then we're going to chill, watch TV, relax, and just have a nice evening together. So I will check in with you tomorrow once I've done all of my skincare. From the gym, and I've put my pajamas on because I feel like I've done cardio in the gym today, and it was a little bit of a sweaty one, so I know that that's a little bit grim for some people, but I want to have a shower after breakfast, and I feel like if I stay in my gym clothes, everything dries and I get cold. So this is what we're going with. But I'm making pancakes this morning. I'm very, very excited. We're back on the Emily English book. These are fluffy ricotta lemon pancakes, but they have a chai berry compote, which I don't have. So I've got raspberries because I'm allergic to the berry compote, but everything else should be absolutely fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do the mix, and then Alex is going to come and help with the actual making of the pancakes because I'm not very good at that stage, but let's go. Vlog is largely around cooking, but unfortunately I've just got so much going on with work that I haven't been able to show anything else. But we're on to lunch now, and we're gonna make, where is it? I'm actually loving this book. It's really like, it's good for the new year as well because it gives you so many good inspiration. So we are making, well, I'm making eggy bread with tomato salsa. Because we had the pancakes, like this is quite a nice meal that isn't going to be too filling. So we have eggs, milk, sourdough, handful of cherry tomatoes, basil leaves, I don't think we have, squeeze of lemon, salt and oil. So it's really, really easy as well. We're just gonna whisk the eggs, the milk, salt, pepper. We're gonna put the bread in there. We're just gonna add some lemon to the tomatoes I'm gonna cut up, and I'm gonna put some salt in there because I don't know about anyone else, but salt on tomato is just so nice. And then I'm gonna put it in the pan and just sort of serve it like that with a little bit more salt and pepper. And like I say, we're not that hungry, so I'm sure that this will be a really nice lunch. And we're gonna use the best bread, the bread bin has moved, which is Jason sourdough. I love anything of this brand, but we haven't had this in ages because last year we weren't really eating bread. Like, we're not a bread kind of household. However, obviously there's bread in some of these recipes, so we do have that now, and I cannot wait. I absolutely love it. So let's go. Away now. The only thing about cooking from scratch every single day is the washing up is ridiculous. Now that is Alexander's job because obviously I am cooking. Sorry about that. He does the washing up, so I do the cooking, which is fine because I hate washing up, but it just means that there's a lot of washing. But we're actually really enjoying it. It's really, really nice to have fresh meals, and even though I feel like I'm eating more, I'm absolutely not, and I'm not like, if anyone counts calories and stuff like that, the calories aren't horrific. Like them pancakes that we had, I think they were under 500 calories, and then this eggy bread as well is going to be under 300, which is incredible. And we also went to the gym this morning and we worked out cardio together, which was really, really nice. Please ignore my neck to my face. I need to get some face tan, but my complexion at the minute isn't that great. I've had a few spots when I've woken up, so I've done some skincare and stuff. And I'm trying not to aggravate it, but just cooking away. It's got to have like 3 minutes, 2 minutes on each side. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna flip it over.